Welcome, sixth graders. This is your last day of the 3D puzzle project. It is your last day of GTT for the semester as a sixth grader. So for today, you need to make sure you have the evaluating questions answered at the bottom of your design notebook. And then also we're going to just double check to make sure that everything in your design notebook is filled in and completed. And of course, answer today's essential question and daily summary. So focus on the question, how have I developed a growth mindset by completing this project? So we'll look at your design notebook, and you should all be at the spot where it says start day number 5. And from here, write your daily goal if you haven't done that already. What do you want to accomplish today? What do you want to have as your goal? Type that in right now. And then your essential question that we'll answer before you submit is, how have I developed a growth mindset by completing this 3D puzzle project? So for your assignment for today, it's the evaluating questions here as you reflect on making the 3D puzzle. And so the first question, what was your biggest challenge working with Tinkercad? And there's a sentence prompt to get you started here. My biggest challenge was what? And you can continue answering that. Make sure you use it as a complete sentence. And then the next question, what is one example of success that I experienced when doing my 3D designs? Next question is, why is it important for an engineer to be aware of the criteria and constraints before beginning a project? Remember those were your vocab words from before. Why is it important to be aware of them as you're doing the project? So your constraints for this project was, again, you had to have a certain amount of cubes in each puzzle piece. You had to have a certain amount of pieces. So why was that important to know before beginning your project? Next question, how does a program like Tinkercad benefit me when creating designs? And the last question, why is it important to document your work in your design notebook? So all of your work should be documented and shown in your design notebook here. Why is that important to do? And then you have your daily summary of what did you learn and what did you accomplish today. And when you're done with that, even though you're done with day number 5, after answering those questions, do a quick recap through your entire design notebook. So if you go all the way to the top, and starting with day number 1, anytime you see a pencil icon on the side, check to make sure that you have an answer there. Same thing with all of these daily assignments is vocabulary words. Right now, I don't have all the vocab words filled in, so then take time to do it right now before you submit it. Same thing with day number 2. You see a pencil icon there. There should be an answer to the question there. You see highlighted answers here. There should be questions or answers to the questions there. So as you go through each day, just do a quick check, and if there's anything that you're missing, whether it's screenshots, and you see the camera icon there that indicates you have a screenshot. If you're missing anything, take time to get as much of that design notebook done. This is ultimately what you're graded on for this project and the last project of the semester. So it's been a joy having you, and of course we'll have you in 7th grade GTT next year also.